Spain, a land of wonder. Spain is a country that lies in the south of Europe. It covers most of the Iberian Peninsula, which forms a bridge between two continents, Europe and Africa. It covers an area of over 500,000 square kilometers, a little bit larger than the state of California, making it the third European nation after Russia and France. On the west, Spain borders with Portugal, to the north with France, and to the south with the Strait of Gibraltar and Morocco. Spain also includes the Balearic Islands in the Mediterranean, the Canary Islands in the Atlantic Ocean, and two towns, Ceuta and Melilla, located on the coast of Africa. Most of the country forms a lofty, vast plateau called the Meseta, surrounded by rugged mountain ranges, including the Sierra Nevada in the south, Picos de Europa, and the Pyrenees, which form a barrier with the rest of Europe. Spain is a country of contrasts, from the rugged terrain of the Meseta to the green pasture lands in the north and the rich vegas of Valencia and Andalusia. From this stark land sprung the conquistadors of history's greatest empire. Now let me talk about the climate in Spain. Even though Spain enjoys a great variety of climates throughout the peninsula, from its rainy north to the dry and hot south, it is especially known for its dry and warm Mediterranean climate. It is one of the warmest countries in Europe and has over 3,000 hours of sunshine a year. In the south of the country, we have a semi-arid climate, similar to the ones in Arizona and New Mexico. In these areas, the dry season continues beyond the summer months. In the province of Almería, countless Hollywood films have been filmed, including Indiana Jones, Lawrence of Arabia, and Conan the Barbarian. Its flora and fauna are one of the richest of the continent, having more variety of plants than any other country in Europe. In the Canary Islands, we have a subtropical climate with a beautiful spring all year round. Spain has been called Europe's most fascinating country. It is a place where life is lived to the fullest. The Spanish tourism industry has become the second largest in the world, and nowadays it is worth 40 billion euros, with around 60 million visitors each year, enjoying not only its climate, but Spain's many attractions, historical and cultural monuments, its famous cuisine, and the hospitality of its people. Its hotel star rating system is much more demanding than that of other European countries. And if you like to experience the magic of Spain in a very special way, come and stay in a Parador, a chain of exclusive hotels, which really are all castles, palaces, and other historical buildings centuries old, but with all the modern comforts and facilities. You will discover the real Spain in a way you will never forget. Many visitors come to Spain to enjoy the benefits of its famous gastronomy and healthy Mediterranean diet, with a great variety of dishes which stem from the differences in geography, culture, and climate, but with deep Mediterranean influence, especially in the use of seafood like pescadito frito or espetos in Andalusia, or the world-famous rice-based paella from Valencia. In the hot summers, you can also enjoy a healthy cold soup like gazpacho and the famous sangria drink. Before lunch or at any other time, it is worth trying the traditional tasty tapas or Spanish serrano ham and some manchego cheese. Spain has also become a land of promise and refuge to hundreds of thousands of North Europeans, especially British, Germans, and Scandinavians, looking to spend their retirement in the sun. No wonder it has been called the Florida of Europe. If we talk about quality of life, you will like to know that Spain is placed among the top 10 countries in the world, according to a survey done by the Economist Intelligence Unit, well ahead of other advanced countries like France, Germany, or the United Kingdom. Who doesn't know the word fiesta? Spanish people love to celebrate many festivals and festivities. Some of them are well known all over the world, like the San Fermín in Pamplona, or La Tomatina and the Fallas in Valencia. Thousands of visitors and tourists come to Spain and are surprised by the friendliness and warm character of its people, and want to see and experience all this by themselves, and look forward to enjoying everything this country has to offer. Not only the sun, the food, and the fiestas, but to discover the typically Spanish traditions, its heritage, and all the cultural treasures and the countless monuments left by all the civilizations that have left their mark in this country, from Iberians, Phoenicians, Romans, and Moors. Spain is especially famous for its castles. Have a look at this fairy tale castle of Segovia, or the impressive castle of La Mota. It is no wonder that the Spanish language, or Castilians, derived its name from the word castillo, which means castle. If you like works of art, Spain has a lot to offer. Museums like the Prado in Madrid, one of the world's most important galleries, with masterpieces of Goya, Velázquez, or Picasso. Not to mention something unique to visit, the gardens and palaces of the Alhambra in Granada, one of the most visited monuments in the world. And if you prefer modern architecture, don't miss the City of Arts and Sciences in Valencia. But for the visitor who prefers a bit of Spanish history, the visit to the Escorial near Madrid is a must. Built in 1550 by Philip II, it is a monument to Spain's role as a center of the Christian world, and it has been a burial place for most of the Spanish kings of the last 5 centuries. If the visitor is keen on nature and ecology, Spain has a lot to offer as well, with the biggest number of national parks in Europe. Known worldwide with a biodiversity unique in Europe is the famous Doñana Park in the south of the country, with 3,000 square kilometers and 30 kilometers of unspoiled beaches, where you can spot endangered species like the Iberian lynx, the Spanish imperial eagle, flamingos, and others. Spain also attracts people from all over the world interested in learning its language. Spanish is one of the most influential languages in the world today, and a total of nearly 500 million people have it as their mother tongue. It is also the second most used language in the internet after English. There are many universities and learning institutions which offer courses in Spanish at all levels. Spain is well connected with different international airports and has a modern transport system with a new motorways and a home-built high-speed train network, which is the second in the world in number of kilometers. Spain is also a country which loves sports, with top sportsmen like Rafael Nadal, Fernando Alonso, Jorge Lorenzo, etc. It hosts well-known international sporting competitions like the Madrid Tennis Open, the Grand Prix motorcycle racing in Jerez, and the Formula One race in Barcelona. Its soccer league is considered the best in the world. Spain has more than 400 golf courses where you can play the game all year round, and also offers a whole range of places where you can enjoy different sports like sailing, scuba diving, skiing, etc. Please feel welcome to Spain.